Okay. That was not totally expected, but cool that that happened and we got King Slime taken care of. Now I can go finish this jungle house, move the Dryad in, and then back to the rest of it. Yeah, I've been contemplating, like, I don't know, fast forwarding a lot of this house building stuff, but I think I'm going to keep it all in at the speed that it is. Just because, you know, this is kind of meant to be a really slow burn, like, you know, laid back kind of playthrough, if that makes sense, with what I'm trying to say. And I think kind of, you know, fast forwarding through a lot of this tedious stuff kind of takes away from the fact that it's meant to be just some, you know, something a little more laid back. Okay, how far apart do I want to space these bamboo stilt things? That's what I was thinking about last time. And how can I also not get attacked by jungle bats while I'm doing so? Here's the entrance. Maybe first one like right here. Right here. And then I guess one more right there, except it's already up against the side here. If I build something below this, I think that would make more sense, but I think we'll do that, and then bring this down and actually take off the corners. And I think I can keep that there. Okay. Well, let's just get her moved in here. I know it doesn't really look the greatest. She's in now. Let's get a lantern. How long is this? $10 long. That's unfortunate. I wanted to keep it odd, so it's symmetrical. Maybe if I do that. Then this one is 3, and then this one should be 11 now. Yeah, that's good. It is really close to this water now, but I think that's fine. I do need to put another wall in right there. Okay, let me get out of here. Light these things on fire. And I just fell instead of grappling over to the other side, but I think that worked, and she's here now. Okay. She kissed a tree in the jungle and liked it. That's nice. The snake bit is 4% crimson. That's pretty low. I guess it is just this area here. Obviously, when hard mode comes, it's going to be, you know, a lot more. Okay, what does she sell? All the planter boxes. Is this all of them already? I thought that she only sold them depending on, like, you know, if you killed a certain boss, she would sell a different planter box, but they must have changed that now. She sells potted plants, a jungle cedar. What does that look like? Oh, that's cool. Maybe it doesn't fit the vibe of the bamboo hut, but maybe a different one of the houses. Flower seeds, flower wall. Cool. Okay, the other houses that I wanted to build here, which I actually practice building. The reason that I keep looking back at the picture is I actually practice building on a copy of this world. You can take my word for it. I did not go and like scout out anything that I haven't already seen in this playthrough. So I didn't go like look for the shimmer or look for the underworld or anything like that. I really just stayed up here on the surface to plot out these, you know, surface towns, the jungle, desert, the forest, and the snow. But the other house that I wanted to build here were still like a treehouse type thing in the center here, but I will need the mahogany, the living mahogany wand from the underground jungle if I want to do that properly. I can probably just build it with wood or the normal living wood for now. And then over in this corner, I wanted to make the painter like a proper mahogany house, I guess is the best way to put it. So I think first, let's try to get this center house built, although I don't really need a house here yet. Maybe it makes more sense to do the one that's over here. Because I can move the painter in. Let's also try to go get things for jungle torches, because it's really dark here. And I know that I can see, but I think on some... Okay, well, there's the jungle torches. I think on some screens... this is a problem I've noticed with, like, all Terraria videos that I've watched on YouTube. Depending on your, like, screen that you watch the video on, it's really hard to make out things when it's dark. Oh, and I wanted to build the lantern. I'll put that in the center. So we don't need to do that now. It is dark in there, but that's fine. I think I said that I like the ice torches the most. Honestly, I like all of them. I don't really know what I was going on about with that. They all look really nice. The jungle one, the desert one. I think they all fit their biomes pretty well. The mushroom one is maybe a little boring looking, but I think that's fine. The whole biome already glows, so there's not a whole lot that, you know, torch can do to light that up any differently. Okay, I guess we're going in here. Oh, I really wanted to go fight the Brain of Cthulhu first. Because I do want to get a meteor to drop, because there's that whip that you can build with the meteorite bars. So, instead, let's go back. Let's see what these guys sell on a lantern night. If they sell... Maybe they just discount things. Because this all looks the same. I haven't talked to Bruno yet. Decor. How is that different than... Oh, he sells the paint different from the art. That makes sense. I don't know if they had that separated out last time that I played. I mean, last time that I had the painter when I played. Another black lens. That's cool. We can make sunglasses now. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll put this away now. Cobweb, I think, is in fact done. The spider, I don't think, can keep up with fire and just a much stronger whip. What did I come here for? The living wood wand. I don't want to use the leaf wand yet because if I place the like leaves wrong or I don't like it, like that wood's just gone. So let's keep the living wood wand. And then I think I will need that living wood loom, which might be sitting over where I was going to build the forest village. I also want to go throw away some of this other stuff. Oh, I can't. I thought I had more vertebrae. Is it too high up? No. Where would I put it that I can't stack it away? Oh, I think I left it in that chest over in the jungle. That's why it's not here. Well, let's put away this stuff. This mess of an inventory will be sorted. I can also probably do this because I probably... Yeah, I was definitely being inefficient with some of my space. Well, I don't need this then. Yep, there it is. Okay, let's bring this with us. Because whether or not we build with living wood mahogany, I am going to want to use living wood furniture for the Dryad's house. Which, yeah, the Dryad will live in the treehouse, the Witch Doctor will live in the bamboo hut, and the Painter will live in a, like, mahogany, not really mansion, but, you know, house. I may have already mentioned all that. I don't know why I went on foot again. I guess I just kind of like skating through the whole world. Okay, almost there. Didn't even see that prana. Yeah, okay, let's also change this up a little. Put a mud in right there. There. Fills in that corner a little more. How long is this? I can keep looking at my picture, but I don't think that really will help me kind of decide where exactly I want this treehouse to go. Oh, Romeo's here. Well, I do need to get this pylon up, but I can't go miss him. This is just constant back and forth between that jungle and everywhere else right now. I am going to change this up too, but we'll get to that after the jungle. Okay, there it is. This is what we couldn't buy last time, if I remember correctly. He also sells... Is this more Pal World stuff? Pal Metal? Yeah, let's just buy that. And it'll have to go and load out too for now. Second storage unit. We gotta go find these goblins. Because I need to start combining some of these accessories. Although, I actually don't know if I can. I think I can maybe combine some of them. But a lot of these GPS or cell phone accessories, I think I just have a bunch of mismatched ones, because I think I still need the metal detector. I still need the like depth meter, the tally count. Like I need a bunch of stuff that I just don't have right now. So maybe it won't be that useful. And I just kind of need a chest, but... Well... Okay, how long is this? Okay. Right now it's 5 long. I think that's good. We can... staircase up. These bats. Okay. Right there. I did kind of want it in the center here. But it is going to be a longer structure. So I think that is probably good for now. And I want to make sure I use wood. I don't have any other wood in my inventory, do I? I don't see any other wood, so we should use this. Yeah, I don't think it would use like boreal wood or something, but I don't know, just in case. See, that's 3. Yeah. And then the door will go in here. Let's put the loom down. Need to get one of these freaking bat banners, man. Okay. Oh, and the door's actually on the wrong side. I like when the door's on the inside. Okay, so that's 1. $19. I like that. Gives plenty of space in there. And maybe I'm taking up too much space, but because I don't know, I just don't have anything to like decorate the walls and stuff with, and I've never been really great about doing that either. So, but I think by doing this, I will. I don't know. It'll influence me to be better at doing that. Okay, I need this to be 3, right? Because that's 3 away from that, so from here, I need to do 1 more. Having this ruler tool, so helpful. And then, yeah, the painter's house will go in there, but I'm not going to worry about doing that right now. And then the height for this. I think right now it's 6. Let's go up 1 more. That's 7. Oh, I actually cut into it on accident. I think for now this is good, because again, I don't know how I want to do these leaves. And I don't want to restrict myself to any particular design with the leaves yet. guess I could try making it with bamboo and stuff, but I think I'm going to play around with that a little more on my own time. And then this will so I want it to look kind of like these background trees, right? So I think actually probably all of this wood will eventually become leaf. Maybe even some of the stuff in here, but so I think the walls are going to be leaf walls. One more right there. I don't know why the corners are being a little weird. Maybe we put living wood down here. At least for now. Great. Oh, and then actually, while I'm over here, I don't think I needed that many. I do want to use the bamboo walls. To extend these up. And obviously, we don't have enough for the rest of this. Anyway, in here, yeah, I think definitely a living wood table. And a chair. And a lantern. It's a little off center. I think that's the center. I couldn't measure it, but again, I think the interior of this and the exterior of this will definitely change, but that's going to happen after I get the mahogany wand and figure out how I want to make the leaves look. Anyway, let's move her in there now. So we can move Bruno in here, but I'm not going to do that now because this wall just killed herself last time I moved them during the daytime. I don't want that to happen again, but I am going to have to stay in this general area while I wait for him to show up. I also didn't even drink that coffee. Well, I guess while I'm waiting, I could at least get started on what I wanted to do over here. This toucan is just stuck down there. Unfortunate. I think living wood platforms instead of bamboo. Maybe we stick with the bamboo. Maybe we stick with the bamboo, actually. I so didn't need to craft them over there. And then that. Oh, whoops. Oh, what? That's shorter than I thought it was going to be. I guess I miscounted. I need to go 4 up here? And then if I do that... No. What do I do over here? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there a 5th one, actually? I guess, you know, it doesn't have to be symmetrical. And honestly, it'll probably look a little weird if it is symmetrical, so I'll just keep it the way it is. Having asymmetry is not always a bad thing. Also did need to do that. Let's keep down like it is. And let's start digging in here. Okay, let's go. And it dropped one of these again. I'm just going to sell that. Actually, funny enough, I don't think I'll need to put it up because once Bruno moves in, these things should decrease in their spawn rate. At least I'm pretty sure that they do. Anyway, yeah, I need mahogany wood. But it is late, and my inventory is once again full. Let's go put stuff over here. Just using this wilderness chest for now. Keep the bamboo. Another shackle. I'll go sell that. And I think I'll keep everything else with me. Oh, and I didn't bring my cobwebs to make a... Oh, well, that's great. It happened again.